Hi, my name is Irete Hamdani. I am the founder and CEO of Ask Belinda. Ask Belinda helps consumers who care about the environment find and buy sustainable products while they're shopping online. Kind of hard to pinpoint exactly when my journey on sustainability started, but it must have been when I realized just how much waste as a family we are creating on a daily, weekly basis, just how many plastic containers were throwing away, and how misleading it is to think that they're going to be recycled, and then you see the statistics that out of everything you throw out, only single digit percent actually is recycled and used again. So that, together with us moving to the United States in 2018 and starting to use Amazon Prime, which is awesome, but it just makes it so much easier to buy things online and without actually understanding where they're coming from, how long, how far did they ship that small little whatever that I needed, and how much waste went into the whole process along the way. So I started looking into the products that we're using around the house, the laundry detergents, the dishwasher soap, shampoo, soap in general. And I started researching the products that we're using and what other products exist out there and how good they are, because it's not only enough to be sustainable, it has to be a high quality product as well. And the research, it takes a lot of time. It's not that easy to find what is truly sustainable versus what is kind of marketing hype, and greenwashing is the term that's being used for products that are perceived to be sustainable but not necessarily are. And as I was doing this and changing out the products that we're using, Stanford came out in the summer of 2020 with a program around innovation. And a colleague of mine, a friend that I worked with in the past, reached out to me and said, do you have any idea? Do you have anything that we could do as together as part of the program? And that's kind of where Ask Belinda was born. It was a great program, design-led thinking. We went into interviewing potential customers, defining the product, the market fit, etc. And then we started working on it. So I am a developer in my skill set. I have a master's in computer science. And so we started looking into developing it as a Google Chrome extension. And that is what exists right now. So you download it and install it on your desktop, on your Google Chrome. And while you're shopping on Amazon, it pops up and suggests, recommends alternatives to the products that you're looking at. And not only that, but it gives you all the information to see, to understand why this is considered sustainable. And so with this partner, we were working kind of on and off. We both had our day jobs, and we were making progress, but not significant. And at some point, specifically November 2021, he reached out and said, I don't have the time, the budget to take this to where it's supposed to be. So he opted out of the partnership. And I was sick with COVID at the time, so it was kind of like all this together, but it gave me this enormous boost. And since then, I've been working on this 6 days a week, 10 to 15 days and hours a day. This is my pride and joy. This is what I really enjoy working on. And there's so many new things that I'm learning. So yes, I come from a development background, but all the new technologies out there, all the new platforms, everything is new to me. I learn like every day something new. And the product vetting, a lot of my time goes into that. I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. I want to make sure that the products that Ask Belinda is recommending are truly sustainable products, are truly certified. The companies are doing the right thing. There's so many aspects that go into sustainability. So there are companies that are doing these amazing products where, for example, they ship you like a small packet of laundry detergent paper, right? So it's just these small paper that literally doesn't have that much of a carbon footprint impact when they're shipping it to you. And you put these pages that are kind of dissolvable into the laundry machine, and that's your laundry detergent. That is so awesome. And there are companies that are doing like tablets for all-purpose cleaners, right? So why should they be shipping us the liquid, right? The water. So you just take a tablet, you put it into a container, add water from your household water, and there you have it. You have all-purpose cleaner. And there are also companies that are doing amazing things around reusing, refilling, making containers out of aluminum. I've learned so much over the last few years looking and researching. So yeah, a lot of my time goes into development, a lot of time goes into product vetting, and a lot of time goes into just learning how to be a CEO. So this is really all new to me, and it's very exciting. It's not daunting at all. I'm really enjoying it. I've gotten into a program that is, I'd say, kind of a business class. It's through this nonprofit called Freedom in Me, and it's called Business Shower. So it is so awesome. They are really going through all the things that need to be put into a good business plan to keep your business alive and to keep it working in the right operational mode and everything. So I'm really fortunate and really grateful about that. And besides me, I've built a team around me. So one, I don't have enough time to do everything, and obviously I don't have the skill sets for everything. But I've found so many amazing people that I'm now working with. So I have someone who I'm working with on marketing strategy, and someone on social media, on PR, on design. I've recently started working with someone around user experience. So, how to set up the extension and how to make it the easiest possible to navigate. I've been working with a sustainability expert on really defining to the smallest detail how to actually go and vet a company and what is important to look at. I've been collecting all sorts of information on every company that I'm vetting. I primarily look into companies that started out with sustainability in mind, and those are kind of my main focus. But I'm looking at the ingredients that go into the product, the manufacturing processes. Are they doing it locally? What type of packaging are they using? How do they treat their employees? So many different things, and these can be used to filter the product. So let's say for you, sustainability means that you don't want to use any plastic at all in packaging or in the product itself. So, or for example, you care about animals and you don't want any product that had any testing ever done on animals. So by collecting this information, I'm making it available to the consumers, to the people that are using the extension, and then they can filter out what recommendations they would want to see. So I think it's really important to get the right products and at the right time with all the right information to make the decision that makes the most sense to you. So yes, I've been working on this a lot, and it's kind of my main focus now in my life. And I've mentioned that I put together a team. That's great. I've also been getting so much help along the way. It's amazing. It seems to me like every time I need some assistance with something, someone just pops into my network, into my world to offer that assistance. I've been also reaching out and meeting so many new people. So now I have friends that are CEOs of startups and people that work in venture capital companies, and they've been so beneficial in helping me out. And the idea now is to focus on growing the customer base significantly, to understand and verify market fit, to verify the business model. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and so I get a commission on purchases that are done through Amazon after people click links through the extension. So verifying that the business model is valid. And so that's kind of more or less the stage that I'm in right now. And when I get to a significant customer base and show that there is a good, solid revenue model here, that's when I want to reach out to angel investors and VCs and kind of really get this off the ground. I have so many plans. Right now, the Google Chrome extension works on Amazon, primarily in the United States. So I want to grow beyond the United States. I want to grow beyond Amazon. The limitation with Google Chrome extension is it only is on your desktop. So there's no reason why I can't offer all these product recommendations through a mobile app as well. As the database grows, and one of my kind of targets in my vision is to be the largest database in the world of sustainable products. I have all kinds of ideas how to do monetization off that data and provide that data to all sorts of channels, not just directly to consumers. So I mentioned that I'm working on this every available moment, but I'm also a mom. I have two youngish children. My eldest is in 6th grade. My youngest is, well, they're now finishing, and she's finishing 3rd grade. So I do carve out time to spend with them. One thing that I've always had, I think maybe since I was in high school, is that I do not do any work on from Friday afternoonish till Saturday evening. That's kind of my downtime. I don't open up my laptop. I don't look at emails. That is kind of where I rebuild myself. But then I work the rest of the time, like from Saturday evening till Friday afternoon. I work endlessly, but I really enjoy it. So it doesn't feel like work. It feels like I'm doing something important here. And to kind of also relax at the end of days, I typically knit. So I'm into knitting. I love knitting. I do so many things around the house, and I'm into photography, although now I'm more taking the pictures and I don't have too much time to edit them. But yeah, I do a lot of creative stuff as well in my free-ish time. So I'd like to encourage you to download the extension, try it out, give me your feedback, give me your comments. I'm really open. I've been getting so much feedback till now, and it's really awesome, this journey. If you have product recommendations that you'd like to share, that would be great as well. I'll put the link in the video so you can easily download the extension and tell me what you think. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.